Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back, playing some more Legends of Arkain 2nd Orc Book, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3, created by Shardundred, heading into Chapter 7, The Southern Realm. Just so you know, there was a big update for this campaign. Chapters 4 and 6 have been changed, and I've read some people who have played it since then have said they're quite fun now, as opposed to, dare I say, insufferable from when I played them. So, again, don't let those stop you from enjoying this campaign if you want to give it another shot. Apparently those are quite good now. So let's head into Chapter 7. See how things are going. We did get Wrath killed last time. General Greymore is still alive. Loaded in large zeppelins, the Orcs, Goblins, and Dark Trolls make their way to the kingdom of Salria. In order to reach the kingdom, they have to pass the mountains, which the dwarves call their home. That and the snowstorm make the journey extremely dangerous, and they are forced to land earlier than they had first intended. Rangul sends Amari to clear the path ahead for his ground forces, while he and Sashrogarn coordinate the zeppelins to avoid the numerous dwarven defenses. This is my final word, Pyromancer. The Golden Guard has no time for such petty games. Tell Duke Redfist that he can go and hunt some worthless orcs himself if he wants to do so. Or is he still too busy burning the earth on those pathetic islands? Duke Redfist is already on his way, as are the orcs. I've watched them travel in zeppelins, and as I'm sure your scouts have told you as well, they have landed nearby. They're going to attack you soon. Ride out and meet them. If you follow your orders to hold your position, they are going to overrun you eventually. If you meet them in battle, you can force them to stay in the area long enough for Duke Redfist to arrive. Then we can... We will not abandon our position, Pyromancer. Doing so would mean that we disobeyed the orders of our High Lord. This discussion is over. Tell Duke Redfist to go and talk with High Lord Inquisitor Reynold Van Durs if he wants the Golden Guard to get involved. Very well, then. I see I'm wasting my time here. The Golden Guard prefers to sit around doing nothing over fighting the enemies of the Emperor. Remember this moment, Farron, when you and your wife lie dead on the ground as the Orcs storm your garrison. He's right about one thing, love. The Orcs are nearby. An awful lot of them, too. Don't worry, darling. They will be dealt with by the Salrians, and if they manage to break through, we can still deal with them in their weakened state. The workers are done setting up our camp. The humans are probably already preparing to attack us. We should strike swiftly. I agree. There's no time to waste. If we wait too long, they may call for reinforcements. Father expects us to clear the way for the rest of our forces. Patchen, are your war machines ready? Yes, they are. Just give the word and I will have them join the battle within seconds. In addition, I can also deploy mechanical warriors and reinforce our defenses with some nice weaponry I've been tinkering with. I would also send in some zeppelins, but I would rather have them remain in the background until we've reached Salria. These war machines fascinate me. I've never seen anything like them. Then again, my kind never attempted to use such advanced weaponry. They are a terrific sight to behold, are they not? You know, when this entire thing is over, we could discuss the trade of our war machines with... Thank you, but... You'd get a discount, of course, due to being allied with us. Ha! You could try selling your machines when this is over, Patchen. Focus on the task at hand for now. Yes, of course. I just got carried away. There's one more thing you should know. There are dwarves not far off route to Salria. There aren't many of them yet, as this area was supposedly secure. We may want to raid their mining bases. We could need their resources when we invade Salria. I'll consider it, Patchen. We also have yet to receive word from Flamadus and his centaurs. Destroy the base of the Golden Guard yellow. Replaces burrows and reinforced burrows with pig farms that produce more food but lack the battle stations ability. I'll pause the game and read all this in a bit. Also replaces peons with mechanical clock workers. Allows the training of shredders and war mechs. Oh my. So I see no reason to not research this. It unlocks units and doesn't necessarily do anything bad. It replaces our workers with something else, and I don't know what the point is, but it'll do that. Is that it? Have we rolled through everything? This is a lot of unit choices. We're clearly still missing stuff. Shield Bearer. There's the War Mechs. We can make the Huntresses now. We can make Goblin Sappers. We got the Dark Troll Headhunters. They still have Berserk. I'm just going through all the buildings to see what these are. This is a lot. Okay, so let's just read everything. Let's catch... I'll probably just restart the mission after all this. You now have Sappers, Shredders, and War Mechs at your disposal. That's because the Goblins are allied with us. Sappers are effective against buildings. Shredders can serve as your improved lumber harvesters and be upgraded to become War Mechs, who can serve as decent ranged units. Okay. You now have a massive amount of different units at your disposal, which will be unlocked as the story progresses and more allies join the Orcs. In addition to training units in your buildings, some of your units can now switch between different unit types. This allows you to greatly customize your army to your preferred playstyle. Well, that's nice. We have options. We don't just have to make Warlords and Shaman. And that's pretty much it. You can buy items at the Goblin Merchant. However, keep in mind you cannot rebuild it if you lose it. You got the Shield Bearers. You can now train Shield Bearers. Thanks to Vanessa, several blacksmiths of the Knights of Combe have been taken prisoner rather than being killed. Cool. Okay, so that was our choice back after the Siege of Combe in the first Orc book. They've taught the Orcs how to forge strong armor, and thanks to Vanessa's training, they have become the powerful Shield Bearers. Cool. We'll have to see how those are. Looked like we weren't able to build them yet. Your enemies will from now on be able to use leadership boni if they are human, elven, or dwarven. The leadership boni are upgrades that will give them unique bonus. Cool, so they benefit from the second human book bonuses that we had, but now we also have a giant army. Let's check our heroes, and then I might scout a little bit, and then I'll probably restart. Let's just get this and see. I'm kind of interested at, like, why are there two different buildings? There's a lodge and a lounge. The lounge has the upgrades. Oh, we can make witch doctors now. Great. I wonder if we have access to mastery training yet. And then the laboratory, more upgrades. You know what I think it is? I think there's production structures then associated upgrade structures because there's not enough room in the command card for every upgrade underneath all the available units. Like, look at this. So I assume eventually we're going to have so many units in each of these buildings that we need a separate upgrade structure, which is wild. So I'm just sort of waiting to see how this goes. So we've got Grella now. We have Okri and Amari. We're used to that. We want to kill heroes to get her a permanent health bonus. So by the end of this mission, she should be at 925 HP, plus whatever she gets for leveling up. These are all pretty good. We still have Okri as well. Grella. This mask has been in the ownership of the Black Axe clan for countless generations. It's given to the most skilled hunters of the clan. Its most recent owner, Korjaha, has been killed for betraying his people and now is worn by Grella the Bone Splitter, as she is now the most skilled remaining hunter of the clan. Star rank. Power of Earth. Do you have to target something, or can you target the ground? Okay. I can get behind that. So it's like a stampede ability, basically. But it's just her W. That's awesome. Regen Aura sounds good. Just typical out-of-combat heal. Or in combat, too. Eventually she gets... Ooh. Turns all friendly units invulnerable in an area around her. But she does not become invulnerable. That's really interesting. And then we got Petchin as well, and you get some free War Mechs. These seem pretty good. I mean, they're medium armor, but they do a decent amount of damage.
What you got?
So he seems like a typical Tinker hero. Cluster Rockets, Pocket Factory, Industrialism. So that just gives him extra stats. This is like an AoE. It stuns and does AoE, right?
Yeah.
Nice. And then Pocket Factory spawns little baby units. Instead of trying to make his landmines stronger, Petchin decided to go for quantity rather than quality and has learned to quickly build more of them, granting him an endless supply of landmines. Oh, so he has an infinite number of goblin landmines. That's cool. This is very interesting. Okay, so I see the dwarves. Got to read the quests as well. The bad weather conditions and the dwarven defenses have forced the orcs and their allies to land in this area. Amari and her closest allies have to secure the path ahead into Salria. The Salrians have set up several camps in the area, and the exit into Salria is guarded by the Golden Guard, an elite army of the Empire led by the married captains Samuel and Sira. They must be annihilated to gain access to Salria and the centaurs within. Oh, there were two. I was wondering, I'm like, are they married? I guess because the pyromancer's like, you and your wife will be dead. Interesting. Okay. Destroy both keeps of the Stone Lord dwarves. While it is the human armies who defend this area, the goblins have spotted dwarven mining sites not far off the route towards Salria. The gold there could be quite useful for the invasion if the orcs and their allies took it for themselves. So I gotta scout a little bit. I mean, given that I'm about to just run units through the fog of war to see what's out here, it's kind of... I mean, I might as well just use the vision cheat because I'm gonna scout and then reload so I know where things are and decide like where we want to attack first. But nah, I mean, it's, you know, this is one step. You know, it's not quite cheating. All right, there's 2 ways out of our base. Ah, see, now we've got the little robot lords. Is there any purpose to these as opposed to the peons? I guess I don't really understand the difference. Research build, yeah, research building. Research building.
We're under attack.
Well, how do I make a spirit lounge? That doesn't appear to be available for me to build. Lodge, not lounge. Interesting. And then we got the pig farms. All right, so we have a base right here. We have a base right here. This appears to lead to the dwarves. My question is, are the dwarves hostile to us? Run, Grella. Just keep looking. Look for it. See what you can find. Go further down. Patchin's just blazing his way through the map. Get going. See what you can find. Let's see if we can find any clues. All right, we found a purple base to the right, a blue base to the right.
Done.
So our goal is only to destroy the base of the Golden Guard, but we want to probably kill these outlying bases for money. Another blue base that's way at the bottom of the map. And then we can see where the dwarves are. Again, this is a little cheesy, but seems worth it. This base has an altar, but no hero in it defending it. Seems like we could probably take our heroes and wipe this base out straight away to get the gold, and then we tower spam this entrance. And then this base down here also kind of poses a challenge to this entrance. What kind of freak show is this? Orcs, goblins, dark trolls? What's next on your list? Pigmen? Who knows, but you will not be there to see it happen. And there's a big teal base here. Oh, they've got a lot of stuff. True, because I will not let you get to that point, Orc. Well, I think this gives us a pretty nice view of the map. We got the dwarves, we got the Golden Guard. It sounds like the Golden Guard will not attack us, because they refused to help the Red Fist guys who seem obsessed with killing us. And then the dwarves... I wonder if they're going to attack. That's going to make a big difference on what I choose to do. Because what strikes me as a good idea is, you know, we tower spam here.
Master?
We attack in this direction, take this base, and then we tower spam here. And then we probably want to focus on these 2 bases first, followed by blue down here. Because we only really need to tower spam this entrance against 1 base versus 2, so we probably want our army... Oop, I just hit my microphone. We probably want my army to focus on these bases. If I have it on this side at all times, we don't need as much static defense.
Our town is under attack.
But it really depends on if and when the Golden Guard will inevitably come online to try to kill us, or maybe they just have a very strong amount of defense. By the way, now I can actually turn these guys into axe throwers. That's nice. I wonder if the dwarves are going to attack us. Also, there's random buildings down the side here, so we probably are going to have to kill those, because I assume that that's what reinforces these outlying light blue units, though I really have no idea. It's an interesting layout, right? Because you have 2 very distinct paths, and you can get attacked down either of them. I think we can blitz this first base. I think that's going to be my plan. Okay, now we're actually going to start. I realize it's been over 10 minutes where I've just sort of been doing early prep, but I wanted to familiarize myself with the new macro possibilities, the new diversity that's available to us, and then we did a little scouting, which again is essentially cheating because now I know where things are without having to spend the units or the time to do it as we restart the map. But in any case, here we go. I'd rather do that than have a Chapter 6 situation where I play it for a really long time and then realize I need to restart. And again, we're not technically using cheats. Here we go. We can skip these. We're going to get a boatload of text dumped on us. So let's grab our units. That's a burrow. Let's grab our units. And we're going to attack down to that blue base. I'm going to grab a bunch of peons to get on lumber. What do I need for shield bearers? I need a veteran camp. Isn't that this? Yeah, so that's for these units. I'm going to grab Berserker Strength quickly. We'll queue up Mechanized Warfare.
Execute my command. Speak your mind.
Okay, so I'm going to just use Grella's... Well, I just canceled. No, I didn't cancel it. Good. So I'm going to use her really good ability here, and then Petchin give me a pocket factory. Gotta just try to use all these heroes, and these heroes aren't even all hotkeyed. Let's get them hotkeyed. Grella, Amari. Okay, there we go. And then you've got a little barrier ability. Stun their militia. Get them! Very interesting. Okay. And then what do we want to make? Probably get some headhunters. Let's hotkey our buildings. Barracks, barracks. That's research, research. Let's get this. I hope I can get master training, because shamans and witch doctors both need mastery training before they become particularly useful. Get over here and help. Interesting. All right, well, let's send a peon down here to take this base as soon as possible. Well, this seemed worthwhile. All right, war mechs, come on over here. I can't tell if these war mechs are really worth it or not. Like, they do a good amount of piercing damage. Let's grab all these upgrades. We can afford them. We got lumber coming in. Eventually, we can make shredders. The thing with shredders, I assume that these cost supply. Does it say in here? Shredders can serve as improved lumber harvesters and can be upgraded to become war mechs, who serve as decent ranged units. Decent, meaning not great. Where do we upgrade those, though? I'd assume it would be at the laboratory, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, upgrade to Spirit Lounge. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. This, you just build the veteran. It's probably because there weren't enough available buildings, if I had to guess. And let's get these down here. Okay, everybody attack here. And then attack here. All right, mechanized warfare is done. I'm going to get a couple... Not too many shredders. Yeah, they are 40 supply. Okay. Didn't he also say that he did something for our defense? I should check what that is. Build some towers. Oh, so we can make cannon towers now. What do I need for a fortress? Do I not have an altar? I guess it doesn't hurt to get an extra one.
I am vigilant.
Okay. I need lumber if I want to build a great hall. Not too much, especially because we've got the shredders coming out, so those will help me get a lot of lumber. I also queued up too many towers because I sort of want...
the great outdoors.
I sort of want to build this as soon as possible, and then we got a tower spam. Not tower spam, but we have to get some towers over in this direction pretty quick. My heroes should be enough to defend in one particular direction. It really depends on what attacks here versus the other direction. So let's quick save, because we took that blue base with relative ease. So I need a fortress. Yeah, increase their carry amount by 100 is really good.
Work complete.
You know what? I really would prefer if you guys shredded through these trees instead of these, because that's just going to open up another avenue for them to attack when I've got a nice little choke point. So let's not do that. All right, let's get this set up. Just finish off this blue base. Decent start. I haven't really been attacked yet, have I? I guess I'm not going to complain. Okay. Interesting. Again, I like all the options. Can we make a fortress? Yes, we can. Need more lumber. Let's go, shredders. Boom. No, seriously. Come and get these trees instead. That way we can cut through this whole forest and connect our two bases. Seems a lot more prudent. Okay, you all come through here. I really want to make these shield bearers. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So I'm going to kind of beef up my production while we wait. We need another barracks. And then I'll get another spirit lodge. I don't need another lounge, just a lodge. Yes! Okay, we can get mastery training on both of these. Thank the Lord.
Make it fast.
Okay, heroes.
My wait is over.
guess we can go and... Well, we already know what's out here. There's a purple base and a teal base. We have to pick one and probably try to kill it relatively quick. Let's just get this base set up and get some tower spam going, as I've been talking about. Make one cannon tower here. Our lumber woes are kind of come to an end here pretty soon. We got to wait for the fortress. Get some headhunters and rally them down here. Do I have... I have one. We could definitely afford to have more. Definitely want Troll Berserk. This is interesting because, like, we have axe throwers. Do I have grunts? Okay, so let's see what the difference is. So grunts obviously have pillage, and they can change between axe throwers and back. Armor is the same. Damage is very similar also. The main difference is that the headhunters have berserk. Weird. Okay. Let's debuff here. Okri's only use right now, unfortunately, is just to buff stuff. I should be laying down mines. Let's make a bunch of mines. You gotta put these down pretty much every time it's available. No heroes yet. I'll take it. We're stuck at +2. Add these to my production counter.
Research complete.
I want the shield breakers. Give them to me. I don't see why I'd ever really make war mechs, besides maybe the cost seems pretty reasonable. The huntresses are good against buildings. They're basically raiders. We can't even make a bestiary, right? No. Burning oil? I thought we already had burning oil. Good work, new allies. You're making us pay for stuff that we already thought we had. What are you doing? Let's get some more towers there. I mean, it doesn't seem like we're getting attacked in that direction, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Mastery upgrades, baby. Witch doctors. I assume they can... Yes, healing ward. Oh, what a dream. Give me some witch doctors. You don't need a lot of them. We don't need too many of them. Get more shaman as well. You can just stay as a grunt. I don't think I'll ever be using those axe throwers. Troll headhunters, because they can have berserk, just seems like the objectively better choice. So we're gonna get this saturated, and then we're gonna tower spam the crap out of that other side. You know what? Maybe I should have killed that blue base first. That way it'll feel like all the pressure will be taken off the left side straight up.
I'm all geared up. Let's roll out.
I'm getting a little anxious. Like, maybe I should probably go and try to attack here pretty soon. I've got a nice size force, and we got rid of this blue base really fast. I think I should... I think I should build even more towers before we do that. Let's get a couple more cannon towers. I should put the cannon towers in the front, if I remember correctly, because the cannon towers are beefier, aren't they? Yeah, the orc versions are too. They have fortified armor, and they have 5 armor versus 3, and it's not heavy armor. Oh, that's right. They're lady shaman. I was like, who? What was that? Do I have anything that can't attack air? She's got the glaive. Grella, I think, can already attack air because she throws axes. Probably not, right? Orb of lightning there. Petchin also probably needs that.
I'm on top of
I
it.
feel like I could spend all my time just focusing on laying mines down with him. I don't want to not do that because that's really strong. All right, so I'm going to spam out a ton of workers here because we're just going to use them to tower spam. Get that aggressive expansion. This may or may not be enough. All right, we can make shield breakers now. So queue up a bunch of them. They are expensive, and they're putting us into low upkeep. There's 6 supply. That's a lot. We'll have to see how good they are. They must be they might be like those clan elites that we used to be able to build in the first orc book. With those, I should put some mines down the other side too. The mines provide you vision, so like who needs troll, witch doctor, wards when we can just lay down mines?
Systems go. Let's roll out.
Okay, what unit do we not care about here? Probably this grunt. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put it like that, but, like, let's be honest. We need to scout and get a good idea of where we want to attack first, buddy. I'm pretty confident at this point that it's... Oh, sorry, buddy. Here. Back up. We'll use you in... We'll use you yet. Yeah, mines. Let's go. Okay, we got a bubbled paladin. That's exciting. Grella, just get back here and kill these things. That's strong. I like that. She's melee. No! 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 No, no, no. Hey, but we have healing now. What a flippin' dream. You can't resurrect catapults, you son of a bitch. Did she just do friendly fire to herself? I didn't think that's how that would work. Do I have shield bearers yet? I don't think so. Alright. Let's give me a debuff. That is such a good ability. Shadow Wave, leaves some stuff to be desired, but the Shadow Corruption and then the aura that she gives is so good. So I think she just got some HP because we killed that hero.
The engine's running.
What you want?
Okay, cool. So now it seems like the only way they can come from is through here. So you know what time it is. Okay, here comes purple as well.
Make it fast.
Another paladin. That's fun for me. Oh my god. 2 paladins with bubble. And resurrect. Oh my god. Here, go ahead and use berserk. Start throwing down some healing wards. My poor workers were getting in here. They just wanted to repair stuff, or build some towers. They're attacking now. Okay, oh, here are my shield bearers. 1,500, that's so good. Reduces damage from piercing attacks, and they have heavy armor, which means they're not really particularly weak to any specific type of attack. Reduces all attacks on the unit by 12. Didn't it say in the log? I remember this. It said they can... No, it wasn't in the log. It was somewhere, right? Can learn the heavy armor ability. Do they already have it? Hang on. I wanna do my spam. Oh yeah, we need to go and get rid of these bases soon. What kind? Oh, we've already heard this. We've already heard this guy say this, so don't worry about it. I don't have enough. Well, this guy at least is a caster and can't resurrect everyone again. Okay, his blizzard's pretty strong. We'll just keep berserking. No. Let's get some more witch doctors. Get some more shaman. He's dead. Very cool. Okay, well, I lost both witch doctors and I'm building 2 more. So now we can get these towers going. It's every man's dream is the tower spam. This side, not getting attacked. Not gonna complain. I can build, like, you know, a few more, but I think this is good stuff. So those shield bearers, man. Get those bloodlusted. We don't have necrolytes or warlocks, because obviously if we could unholy frenzy. Well, not necrolytes don't have a buff, right? They only have a debuff. Warlocks are the ones that unholy frenzy. Yeah, these are really strong, and it seems like you only have access to these if you do something very particular. So I'm very pleased. Okay, more of these. We're gonna turn all you onto auto repair. Yeah, still waiting for my casters to come on down here. So we just got attacked. Is that Grunt still alive? Yeah, he died, I think. He's like, you won't use me for scouting. Not if I have anything to say about it. So this is about to get depleted. Let's quick save. It's been about 30 minutes. We definitely need to go and find another base to destroy. I don't know how I feel about catapults. I'd rather make huntresses. They're less supply. And demolishers get focused and killed. I'm going to get more headhunters and then another round of shield bearers, and then we're going to attack. I'm very comfortable with the amount of towers that we have now. I'm very, very pleased. So heroes get in the front. Poor Petchin. Here, have this. Does this work on Warmex?
Work complete. Work complete.
Engine's running.
No, it does not.
Complete.
That's okay.
Hi, I'm
Work
Jane.
complete.
Can't be perfect.
Mine is running low.
Goddess, light.
Okay, we're running low on gold. That's a frightening prospect, but I think we're okay. Here comes blue again.
Make it fast.
He's See, blue is attacking in this direction. I'm okay with that.
As the goddess wills.
It's just interesting, because I thought... Oh, we can repair the Warmax. I didn't think about this. Shadow Corruption. I really like Grella as a hero. She's great. Petchin is good, too, because he can stun. Okri leaves a lot to be desired because her damage ability is whatever. I guess I should mana burn those paladins. I don't know if that would really help or not. Alright, let's throw down a heal. Maybe wait for one more round of attack from teal and purple, and then see if we can go and kill one of their bases. I'll make a round of demolishers to round out my supply. And, like, army units besides the shield breakers, shield bearers, we kind of leave in the back. All these workers, they want to repair the war mechs. I don't think I'm going to build war mechs, or many of them at least. They seem okay. Speaking of that, we don't really need much lumber anymore. Can the sappers... I thought these were supposed to be able to be upgraded to something. I'll grab and snare just in case. I thought we were supposed to be able to upgrade those, but it looks like I'd imagine that'd be at the laboratory. Because these guys cost supply, so we might as well bring them with us. You guys, don't you dare wait back here. We're bringing you. We're bringing you. Okay, so heroes stay in front of the towers. Everything else stay kind of back on top of the towers. We got these guys now, too. Here comes purple. Give them the debuff. The paladin is not with them. Okri, you know what? Here's where you can make yourself useful. Get back here and kill these things. I love these brave workers. I mean, they want to get out there and repair the war mechs, you know, but I think it's funny. Did that not do damage to... It doesn't damage the catapults. Okay, so we might as well stick with this and just keep going with barrier. Tentatively gonna move up.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Yeah, our gold mine's gone now at our main base, so we're running out of income. We're only on one gold mine. So let's quick save, and I think we have to make some sort of progress now.
Trust in my command.
I think we got more than enough stuff. We just have to, you know, pick which direction we're going in.
Make it fast.
Decide who we're gonna attack. Random large group of crap up here, sure. Give me, might as well just throw down a healing ward here. Yeah, finally having some healing is just... Oh, it's so nice. Finally, you know? Okay, you all are coming with us. Alright, heroes specifically get healed. Hey, look at that! Well, that's teal. Wasn't teal, like, straight down here? I'm gonna go for teal or purple. One of them just attacked us. I thought purple was over here. Let's not engage both, if we can help it, please.
Hi.
We gotta pick one of them and take them out, and we gotta take their base. Where the heck are you, purple? I did just quick save, so if we struggle to find them... There they are. Go for purple, please. Everybody, go. Go. Heroes especially. Okay, and then all of you get in there. Demolishers just attack buildings and altars. Okay, there are heroes here, which means he's going to resurrect everybody. And I don't have anything that can keep him stunned. I only have one stun. And he's bubbled, so I can't even keep him stunned if I wanted to. Okay, all of you guys berserk. You know what? Focus the hero. Just focus the hero. That's all we want to do. Can we get Petchin to stun him? I don't think. Yeah, he can't resurrect because he didn't have enough. He didn't have enough. Cool. Okay, so let's throw down some healing wards. Let's get a buff from Okri before she dies. Grella's got a point, and I think we put that into Star Rain because that's a great ability. And then Amari's got a level, and we definitely put that into Shadow Corruption because that is an extremely good ability. Give me another Pocket Factory. I'm going to level up. I think we just level up Cluster Rockets again. Okay, so this base is mine, and I'm going to go straight for teal after this because we got a very, very strong army. I'm very happy with this. I'm glad I brought a Clockworker accidentally because then I can set this base up. Okay, don't let that asshole Paladin come back, please. All right, one Paladin of 2 down permanently. I barely lost any supply. I do think I'm going to need to rebuild this stuff. So, like, all of you, just turn your lumber in. You're going to go on auto repair. And then we're gonna rebuild these towers, because obviously these were helpful. Just depends on what attacks us from where, though. You know, we'll never know until it's happening. You guys go on auto repair also. Good. Looks like here comes blue. The tower spam. Let's see how it fares. Is blue coming with their hero? No. Shield. Let's send some shield bearers back here to kill this stuff. Without their hero, they're not that good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, he's alive. No, I was going to say kite him. I can't believe it. The Saurians can't even defeat a group of barbarians. Typical for these pathetic kingdoms. All right, time to get involved. Let's show them how real soldiers fight. Ah, shit. We killed one base, and now the Golden Guard is like, nope, we got to kill him. God damn it. Okay, these guys are repairing. We're going to make more. There's a worker in here somewhere. Never mind, he's gone now. We gotta get a worker down here to rebuild this stuff. Not rebuild this stuff, but build a base. I see them trying to skirt past me. I see him trying to get by. We can flank them and kill their stuff from behind, especially with our heroes, and then we just kind of bring some of these units with us to finish them up. So let's go. If we start attacking some of their attack, will they all turn around? No, I don't think so. No, 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 no! God damn it. I don't have a worker in here trying to attack stuff, right? Because he's not being counted as idle at the moment. It looks like no. I mean, I have some shield bearers here as well. This defense is good. There goes Teal as well.
Make it fast.
Let's see if we can get Teal. With this, I mean, with our hero group, we should be fine. Shadow Corruption. Okay, yeah, these Golden Guard attacks are pretty large. Nice, that worked pretty well. I'll get a pocket thing. People want to say pocket camp. It's a pocket factory. It's a really fun mobile game, by the way, if you haven't played it. It's Animal Crossing. Okay, we're taking care of this. Shield bearers, my god, they're so good. Okay, I think I want to go for Teal as soon as possible. ASAP. So let's get these guys down here. Yeah, I think we absolutely have to go for Teal. And we have to take this base as well. So head on over here. Golden Guard is online. We've got blue and we've got Teal to deal with. And now the Golden Guard. So it seems like as soon as you take one base out, as soon as you take one base out, the Golden Guard is like, oh, hell nah. Okay, so we're going for Teal. They just attacked us. Their hero's probably up, though, as part of their defensive force. So let's get in there. And let's just make sure we put down some healing wards. Throw down a fatty debuff. Their hero is up, but there's really nothing I can do about that. Petchin, where are you? You get a stun on this guy because he's blizzarding us like crazy. Again, please. And then give me a pocket factory. And then keep laying down wards, healing wards. Honestly, I don't mind if these war mechs go down. I mean, I prefer if they didn't, but if they do, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, we kind of had to keep a rolling attack going here, and I think it worked. Our heroes are really strong, so you gotta, like, use them and just go. And I think maybe rather than going for yellow, we go for blue first so that we take all that pressure off the left side. It just depends. I guess it depends on where the Golden Guard decide to attack us from at any given moment, because they could hit us from down here. This has gone really smooth, but I can see how this wouldn't go really smooth. I think if we didn't attack... Like, I scouted, and I worked hard to kind of get a game plan. If we didn't have that, this could have been a disaster. Okay, looking good. Give me another factory. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing is laying down those mines. Let's get back on it. We found the blue base. It was like down there, right? I wonder what the path that the Golden Guard takes to get to us is. Let's go scout it out.
Our town is under attack.
Probably this little road right here, if I had to guess. Yep, there you go. Here, come this way. Hey, what happened? He walked right over it. I'm furious. Okay, blue is... That's a pretty large attack. And then we're getting flanked by Golden Guard units. Oh god, here we go. Now the bullshit begins. Dude, that Starfall ability that Grella has is so good. She's great. Kill this barracks. Is he going to resurrect? He has to, right? He's bound to. Focus him down instead. I don't think he has enough mana to do it now. Just kill him. That's all we got to do. This base is done. We'll figure that out later. One run, Clockworker. If we can destroy Teal, I am just super satisfied. Teal is gone, so now then we just need to, you know, take a base and hold it. Relatively simple. Relatively simple task, comparatively. I need a new Witch Doctor. I need more workers to repair this.
What you got? Let's roll out.
Please don't. Don't you dare. Don't. Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay, Golden Guard is extremely irritating. We gotta figure out what to do about that. So you guys attack here. I'm gonna just sit over here and make sure that we defend this base, and then we have to rebuild all of this, so we make workers here. Okay, don't. These guys are attacking the ground, so just leave them be. Okay, get my heroes healed up.
I am able to help immediately. For the
Just
tribes.
random, there's just like random towers here. I guess let's go and kill these. And then we have to figure out where the Golden Guard is particularly coming from. It seems like this is the only way they can get to us, but it seems like also the left side too. So do we go for blue, or do we... I mean, we have to lock our defenses down. It's we absolutely have to. We can't survive by doing nothing at this point. It's like a slope here. It's kind of hard to tell where we're building stuff. Because obviously I want to take these bases, but I don't know if I should just continue being aggressive or not. I need to get workers up here. So let's see if we can take this base, and then we just need to build a little bit of defense, and we should be safe. They don't send too much to go and attack it. And I'd like to think we're cutting them off from getting here. So I'm going to quick save. I think this is a good spot to stop, because I don't think we're that close to finishing for a couple reasons. We've got the two dwarven bases. I think my plan is I'm going to kill blue. First off, I'm going to scout a little bit more, figure out exactly where blue's base is compared to the avenues that yellow can take to even get to our base. And then we're going to make sure that they're kind of blocked in. So I'm going to destroy blue, and I'm going to cripple yellow, but I'm not going to finish the map, because I'd like to back up and destroy the brown dwarven bases. Well, you know, I didn't even really think if I want to do that, because it says we'll get money for the future of our invasion. Here's the thing with the dwarves. Unless something changes where we, the player, as orcs, affect the timeline, the dwarves side with the Golden Guard. So it's sort of like they're dwarves and not humans, and our whole thing is like being friendly with humans, not necessarily the dwarves or elves. Maybe the elves, though, because they end up allying with the kingdoms and Gardon. So if we're looking to be friendly with the kingdoms specifically, and we don't really care about the Imperials, and we don't really care about the dwarves, because the dwarves side with the Golden Guard, and thereby the Imperials as well, perhaps... I think I am going to do this. The other thing, too, and this is public knowledge because it was part of patch notes, the whole idea of, like, the humans and either hurting or helping humans or letting them live, rather, is, number one, we got these shield bearers. I didn't know about that until now. That's excellent. They're really good. But also, it's like a point system. If you go over a certain limit, it affects your... It's kind of like the big split, like there was the Gardon and Golden Guard split in the human book. There's, like, a big thing that happens in the orc book, but I don't actually know what that is. So it's all about, like, how many negativity points you accrue. As of now, I think we barely have any. We might have one for killing the Iron Fist guy. So I think killing the dwarves, that gives us another one. We're still in relatively minor negativity range. So I think I am going to destroy this and take whatever benefit it gives me, even though the dwarves might be mad at us later. Clearly the Golden Guard doesn't give a shit about us, and if the dwarves side with them, it's not going to make a difference if we kill them now or later. That's the way I see it. Anyway, I'll kind of consider this again as we go into the next video, because I'll decide then. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you then. Bye now.